Guess who just walked through my house? Me. Well, me and Chrissy, actually. I meant to vlog while we was together, but we got to talking and I forgot. But me and Christina met up today to go for a walkie walk together, and I enjoyed it so much. I always enjoy whenever we see each other, always, of course, but it was just so nice. It was a great way to start the day, and now I'm on my way to UPS to return an Amazon package that I've been holding on to forever because I have not been wanting to come. I think I didn't talk about this in a couple of vlogs. Like, I need to go to UPS, or maybe I edited it out, or maybe I don't know. But I had been meaning to go to UPS for a while now, and I haven't been going, so I'm about to go ahead and do that. And then I need to go to Walmart because Cameron and Amari need the circle refills for their water bottles. Just playing. They need a circle. How in the world is this parking lot set up? They need the refills for their circle water bottles, so I need to run into Walmart for that. And Elijah's asleep. I thought he was gonna be up by now, but he's still asleep. But yeah, the walk was great. We walked 3 miles, gotta drop the stuff off at UPS, go to Walmart. And but why I'm starting this is because y'all, I think I was talking to y'all earlier about like the bookstagram and the books I'm reading and stuff like that, and God brought back to my attention books and Bibles. You might be like, girl, what's that? But books and Bibles, I did an intro video. It was supposed to be a series on my channel. I did an intro video saying we're gonna be doing books and Bibles, where I would be sharing books that doesn't go against God's word and things like that. And I started, and I have notes in like my notebooks and stuff for books and Bible content, but I never started putting out the books. And like, well, I think I did like 2 videos, but I didn't feel like that was it. Like, I still didn't feel like that's what I was supposed to be doing. Like, I don't want to open up a book and go chapter by chapter, because y'all need to support these people and buy their books. So I think that's how I approached it, and I was like, no, this is not it. What God is leading me to is share books. Share, you love reading, share books that don't compromise your faith when you read it. Share books that you can enjoy and it doesn't, make you struggle or make you feel tempted or whatever the case is. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Trying again with books and Bibles. I feel like this is like, I ain't gonna say the ugly part, but this is just a part of the walk where like people be afraid or people get discouraged because they feel like, oh, I got it wrong the first time. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this, da, da, da. But that's the point. Like, it's through you walking where God is molding us, where God is shaping us, and He's directing us. It's through you trying things. Like, when you try things, then God is going to be walking with you right there. It's like me with Elijah. As he's walking and we're in the park, or if we're at the track, I'm walking along with him. It's not till he like start to get off the track where I'm like, okay, come back this way. Or it's not until he's coming up to something where I'm watching to see how he's gonna handle that, and then we maneuver when he get there. I feel like we're the same way. The Bible tells us that we are a child of God, and a lot of times we don't want to behave like a child of God. We want to behave like a business partner, like a co-CEO or something, I don't know. And he's like, no, you're my daughter and I'm your father and I'm here with you. So try and try again and try again. So yeah, I say all that to say, I think that's what that is what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's what you can expect. I will continue to share books that I read, books that I enjoy, but they will be books that does not make you compromise your faith. They will be books that might expose sin but doesn't glorify sin.
Me too.
Hey girl, hey. So it's later in the afternoon. I already picked the boys up from school. They're having like an afternoon snack. I'm having mine. I'm having a little chia seed pudding and a chomp. I need to give me some more. And then I have my first fiction that I'm going to be reading and hopefully sharing on the Books and Bibles series. And I also have my iPad because I've been working on editing a vlog. But before I get back to editing or reading, I did have something I wanted to share with you all. I feel like this vlog is like just evidence of what happens when you surrender. Like, we will never be able to orchestrate, we would never be able to put together the things that God can do whenever we surrender. Like, your content will never amount to what God can do whenever you surrender. And I feel like this vlog right here is evidence, because at the beginning of this vlog, because at the beginning of this vlog, I was wrestling with, okay, I know that I enjoy reading. I know that, like, I have loved reading since a child. And, like, me on this journey of just being exactly who God created me to be, asking God to help me navigate that space, asking Him to help me to be my authentic self, I feel like I'm back loving reading the way I used to because of Him. He has led me back here. So, like, it's like, even your reading, even your hobbies may have to be sanctified. Even the things that you do in your pastime, right? Like, even surrender those and see how God moves. Had to use my mic because the boys are watching a movie. So, I didn't want to be picking up the movie. But, like, surrender those things, even those things, right? Surrender everything. So, you all have been seeing me post vlogs about my trips to the library, how excited I have been. But as I was reading those books, I began to feel conflicted. And it's not that I was reading things that was like, like adult film type thing. I don't read those type of books. But the books that I was reading did contain some spice in it. They did contain things that did not glorify God. So I had entered into like this wrestle of understanding, like, how do I move forward with this? How do I navigate this? How do I find books that I can read? How do I still enjoy my love for reading? Because I love romance, and I also have a little low-key love for psychological thrillers. So I'm like, help me. How do I navigate this? How do I find books that I can read? Books that I feel okay with sharing on this platform that you have blessed me with, in this community that you have blessed me with. I told y'all earlier, like, I never want to promote something. I never want to recommend you something that might tempt you or that might lead you to lustful thoughts or whatever the case is. So, like, even though that's not my struggle, I don't even want to cause that in you. And I have been praying for wisdom and seeking God in this area because, like, loving, like, yes, I know that God has called me to start Love, Inspire, Thrive. God has called me to do these vlogs, and this vlog is just me showing my authentic life. How do I surrender? Like, trying to be as authentic as possible, right? And so it's like, I'm not going to hide that I was reading books. This is a part of my life. So just naturally, I'm going to include it in the vlog. But once I started including it, I was like, this don't feel right. Like, I don't feel like I'm supposed to be sharing this with them. And then it just made me, like, really seek God and realize that He was really, I don't know if you would say pruning or just maturing, sanctifying, like, the books that I was consuming, the ways that I was spending my pastime. And I thank Him for that. But what I wanted to share with y'all were some scriptures that helped me during this time, just in case you may be going through something similar and you want some scriptures to help you seek God or to just meditate on to see what he says about your hobbies or the books that you're reading. So the first one was James 1 and... Oh, eat your chicken. The first one was James 1 and 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. So we know that the meaning of wisdom is the ability to make good use of knowledge, to know right from wrong, and to have good judgment. And this scripture tells us that anytime we lack wisdom, you should ask God. Anytime you lack wisdom about a situation, ask God. Not just ask Him for wisdom, but be specific. Ask Him exactly what you feel like you need to know and trust that He will answer it. Another one was James 3:17. But the wisdom that comes from heaven is first of all pure, then peace loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy, good fruit, and impartial and sincere. I feel like this is a helpful one because you might have thoughts that does not align, and you might think, okay, I asked God for wisdom, now I have the desire to do this. But if it doesn't align with scripture, then is it God? Okay. And then the last one I had written down was James 4, verses 2 and 3. And it says, you do not have because you do not ask God. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with the wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. And I just feel like all three of these were really good to meditate on, especially when you are seeking wisdom. But also, I feel like this last one, James 4, 2 and 3, gives us like a heart check moment. Like when you go into prayer and you asking God, make sure that you are asking Him with the correct motives. How do I do that? Ask Him to fix your motives. Ask Him to fix your heart. Ask Him to help you have a heart that aligns with His will. So, yeah, that is some of the scriptures that help me to navigate in this space, help me to seek God regarding wisdom. And I just wanted to share this because this is what it means to surrender, right? It's not just surrender on Sunday mornings. It's not just surrender when you're in front of people. It's surrender when no one's looking. It's surrender. I can read books and not share them, right? But that conviction was going to be there whether the camera was on or off. That feeling was going to be there whether the camera was on or off. And I don't ever want to, I refuse to ever get on here and talk about something that I'm not trying to walk out myself. You know, I'm not going to be trying to encourage you through something that I have never been through myself or that I am refusing to do myself. So that's just my little spiel, my encouragement. I am about to, like I said, either finish editing this vlog or read. I probably should finish editing the vlog because it should have been up by now. So I guess that's what I should do, right? Right.